Taurus, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for July 12th, 2023. This is for Taurus. Taurus, should this video cut off due to time constraints on certain platforms, just know we always upload the extended to YouTube. And we typically upload there first, so if you like, share, and subscribe, you'll be notified of when we do. And the link for that's on our page, and this is our last shuffle. Let's see what's going on. We have new beginnings, and we have letting go. And so a lot of the new beginning energy comes after letting go of something. You may be, in order to step into the new, you're letting go of a lot of things. You're letting go of things that you may have been holding on to for so long, and it's been trying to leave. This looks like the stubborn energy, the stereotypical stubborn energy, where you're like, listen, I've been doing this for a long time. They're showing that your loyalty is being called into question, but it's not loyalty. That may be what you're feeling, or maybe something like that, right? You're just like, well, I'm typically loyal. When I start to do something, I finish it, or I hold on to it. And you may be learning things about what you're dealing with or who you're dealing with that cause you to say, you know what, this time I'm letting go. Now, new beginnings with the Six of Swords and Ten of Cups. This says that you're on the path to happiness. You're on the path to forgiveness. You're getting to a point with new beginnings. You have Six of Swords, Ten of Cups, Queen of Cups, and Queen of Swords, right? This says that you're ending something that has really been, I would say, it's been disappointing and betraying you. Like, there's a lot of betrayal and depression about the betrayal or betrayals here from people, and whoever these people are, it's like they were emotionally manipulative, mentally manipulative, and you're letting that go. And if it's not people in general, then this is just something that people are always involved with these things, right? With sadness and betrayal, there's always something with someone. But this looks like you have felt this way, and now you're headed towards happiness. You have kind of forgiven everything, and forgiveness, of course, is not when you go, oh, it's okay that you've been a jerk and you've treated me terribly and you've stabbed all the swords you could find in my bag. This is saying, I accept that that's what it is. That's what it was. And it really didn't have much to do with me, right? The worst thing that they could have done was hurt me, because now I'm sailing away. And it's also one of my favorite readers calls the Six of Swords the water Uber. So it's like you're getting the heck out of Dodge emotionally, and you're focused on being happy now. And so this also too looks like you're cutting people out. The Queen of Swords doesn't take any. She doesn't care. She doesn't want to hear it. Oh, you're full of it. Now I can't trust you. I have to have my sword ready every time you show up. You're out of here, right? I want to put my sword down. I want to be you know what I'm saying. I want to be a queen. I don't want to have to be worried about my watching my back. Like, no. So this definitely looks like this kind of new beginning where you are shedding all of that, right? Anything that could potentially break your heart, anything that could potentially put you in harm's way, you're getting away from it. Letting go with the Page of Pentacles and the Judgment. This may be that someone or something in general, or someone more than likely it is someone, has shown you time and time again that they are not to be trusted. And so you are learning this finally. This has happened multiple times. Now you're reading all fine print. You're pulling all the evidence out. And you're going, nah, because actually when I dealt with this person, then they didn't make any changes, even though I forgave them, right? Even though I took them back in after really not trusting them. They did this and this and this, and now I'm putting all the pieces together, and it's you're out of here. So family, friends, and guides, you have the Wheel of Fortune and Queen of Pentacles. Right now you're giving the same. It's like this looks like I'm matching energy, right? The tables have turned. Now I'm matching energy. Before I was forgiving, now I'm matching energy. There's too many queens here, so this does feel as though there are people that were so contentious with you. They came from so many different angles, even though you were exuding this beautiful energy of like you're a soul member of my family. You're a friend. You're a soulmate, platonic soulmate. You know what I mean? We're here to teach each other. We're here to give to each other. We're here to nurture each other and help change each other's lives for the better. and that's where you're coming from, and you may have just dealt with people who did not give as much as you did. I know that much. It shows something like that, and it shows that the tables are turning at this point. You're matching energy, but in a way of like, it is over, right? If I do this to you, that means I really don't respect or love you. So if I did the things that you did to me, right? The matching of energy. So therefore, because it's not in my nature to do this, I'm cutting ties, right? Because if I don't respect and care about you, then I don't want you around me. And so that's the difference in the mirroring energy that I'm giving to you is goodbye, kind of thing. So that's something that I'm seeing. Travel is the Magician and Six of Swords. And so this also tells me here, let's see, these swords are interesting here. Goodness, goodness, goodness. Now the travel energy is that now you're not telling people where you're going, where you're headed. This is an energy of I'm gone and I'm good. I can, I would prefer, like I'm better equipped for joy. I'm better equipped for happiness. I'm better equipped for harmony and peace. I'm so much better equipped for that. And so this says I'm not going to tell you where I'm headed. You just have to find out if you find out, you know. And so this is about in this particular moment, in this day, it seems as though whatever you're doing now, you're like, you don't need to know my next moves at all. As a matter of fact, I'm so happy right now that I don't give a crap what you believe. I don't care what you heard. I don't care what is going on. And so that's something that I'm getting from this. Very much so. Things are changing now. The tables have completely turned with people. You're nurturing what nurtures you. And that's just that. You're focused on that kind of energy. It's not selfishness that I'm seeing, but more so of being more aware of what is beneficial to you and what is not, and focusing more on happiness and joy. I'm not seeing necessarily a healing more than I'm seeing someone who's just like, nah, forget all that. Today is a new day. I've never experienced July 12th, 2023, and I'm about to experience it with full joy. I want to be happy. So I accept that that's not who you are, but you're going to have to accept me, getting away from you as well. So I'm seeing you could be dealing with the Sagittarius or Aries strongly. You have every sign here except for Leo. Okay. So that tells me that you are not doing this because of, it's like this isn't about your ego. Contrary to popular belief, Leos are not egotistical. This is about, usually because of quote unquote ego, with a Leo, they take in full responsibility for the way others treat them. And that is where you're saying, I draw the line there. I can't take responsibility for who you are. I'm going to take responsibility for the fact that I don't want you in my life. So I'm going to take responsibility for myself. And that on that ego level, it's you don't have one, like where it's like, it's all my fault, they treated me this way. You're like, no, it's not my fault, right? It would be my fault if I stayed around. So I'm seeing that here. You could be an Aries Taurus cusp, a Taurus Gemini cusp. You have every sign here except for Leo. So you could either just be dealing with a Leo, or you're dealing with all the other signs. All right. If not, they're in your chart. All right. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.